Hello, MTK here, back with some more Tales of Iron, Whiskers of Winter, Tales of Iron 2, that is. This game has been super fun so far. I'm pretty impressed with it. It's a big upgrade on the sequel. And speaking of Tales of Iron 2, I posted just today my kind of first impressions of the game, kind of a mini review of it. So if you're interested in what I think about the game so far, that video is up on my channel now. Go check it out. Give it a like if you like it. If you dislike it, still give it a like, because I need all the help I can get. Yeah, so that one's up there. We also will be, I have a couple of new video ideas that I'm kind of feeling out. I don't know which one I'm going to do just yet, but I have some pretty interesting ones. And games-wise, we got first Berserker Kazan is launching in the next month or two. So is AI Limit. Those two are the next big Souls-like launches for us to keep our eye on. And later on in the stream, we have some Bloodborne rumors to talk about. So we'll get to that. There's some pretty interesting stuff swirling about. Some movement in the Bloodborne community. Some interesting things by Sony have been done. And we're going to talk about it. So, yeah. But for now, we have a rat to aid in his quest to rid his kingdom of evil, rotten bats. Let's see. Slot 1 is what we're on. I have multiple playthroughs going right now, so sometimes I forget like which one I'm on, to be honest. Okay, so let's see what are we doing here. Okay, we gotta go up right there. Huh. Do I need to... I should probably harvest this stuff while I'm here. It's a pretty good idea to get like as much resources as you possibly can. Oh shoot. Kick my shoes off. Alright, we're good now. So yeah, let's do this door. So that way, I guess we're blocked off on that one side.
The sky once again burned.
Oh, we get the poison spell now.
But this time it was accompanied by an eerie laugh. Before the warden stood a slender rat, his lips still curled from laughter. As Arlo went to question the stranger, he clapped his paws together, imparting his gift onto the
Clapped, huh? Clapped his paws. These guys are weak to poison. Oh yeah, that one does a ton of damage on these dudes. Oh F. Okay, hold on. Let's drink our health up a little bit. Ooh. God dang it, I freaking hate that, dude. We are on Bloody Whiskers difficulty, so all the like attack windows are super tight. One thing I don't really enjoy about this game, and I kind of talk about it in my review that I just did, is the fact that the elemental damages and weaknesses make too much of a difference. So basically what it ends up doing is it causes you to have to switch weapons like almost every fight. And it just becomes annoying because you're trying to, like most Souls-likes, find a build and a weapon that you like and then use that for the game. And you really can't do that. You're just constantly switching weapons. And it's just, to me, it's an annoying way to approach diversity of mechanics. I get why they're doing it. They're trying to give you like something interesting to focus on, another metric in the game to you know, build around and have players experiment with. And it also kind of encourages weapon experiment so that you don't have players just like using one weapon and none of the other weapons. but there are much better ways to do that. God dang it, dude. Oh, we're out. This is a no-hit run now. I knew that was coming. I didn't see the red in time. F! Is our death counter working? Yeah, it is. Yeah, so like the better way to approach creating something that encourages players to experiment is by creating a really good game that players want to play multiple playthroughs of. And that's where experimentation takes place. If you try and force experimentation by a overdone elemental system, then what you end up is with an annoying game. Good morning, Ahmed. Welcome. Did I die as soon as you got here? It's probably because you came. You're bad luck, my friend. Why did you do this to me? You're torturing me. Oh, come on. You gotta be kidding me. I was blocking, dude. I don't know what to tell you. I was blocking. Let me see. Is there berry bushes out here? There isn't. Dang.
At the shack, the only clue was a tuft of fur and
you have to go through the talking part every time, I guess.
He heard a snarl that stood Arlo's fur on
dude.
A backstabber pup.
Oh, I thought I died there for a second.
Arlo feared for the beaver's fate.
The hardest difficulty on this is fairly saucy, I'm not gonna lie. Hiya! Oh, I jumped over it. Can I survive? Oh god. That almost did me in there. Yeah! Let's go! God dang, those enemies really aren't all that hard, but this is tough as F, bro. Thank you, not at all. Imagine your life without my torture. That'd probably be pretty boring, you know. You have a point there. Without you coming on the stream to torture me, what would I do, you know? Things would just be way too easy. Not enough emotional damage, you know what I'm saying? Where's my stream at? Hold on one second. Bloody Whiskers difficulty. Bloody Whiskers. There we go. Got it set up now. I don't think we need to buy anything. That's the point, to prove me wrong and increase your focus.
Beaver lay unmoving.
To make you proud, I focus all the harder.
The culprit stood before him. Arlo did not have his father to aid him.
Oh god.
This time he would fight alone.
I'm focusing, Ahmed. I'm focusing. Oh, I didn't focus very good that time. Dude, I did the parry, I swear to God. Alright, I'm gonna focus that. That was a practice run for this boss, okay? Don't judge me yet. Do not judge me yet. Now I have full health juice. I didn't have full health juice going in before. My God, I can't get a parry. I can't get a parry. Heal, buddy, heal. Heal, little rat boy. Dude, it's so tight. It is so tight, the parry window on this dude. I don't want to hit because he's gonna attack me. I got it! Parry, finally! God dang. Dude, this guy's crazy. I'm telling you, the difficulty on this game at the hardest difficulty is freaking tough. Is this game a parry like Dark Souls or a parry like Sekiro? It's a parry like Dark Souls. It's more of a Dark Souls parry than, because you have to do this motion to parry. So it's much more like Dark Souls parry than it is like Nine Souls. Oof. Yeah, it's quite a wind-up. It's got a pretty heavy wind-up on it. Come on, bro. I totally dodged that one. Finally! But one thing that's cool about the parry is you can actually time it like a Sekiro parry. So if you just block at the perfect time, it will also parry, but the wind up gives you more parry frames. Oh, come on. Oh, God. Dude. Oh, no. The electricity. Woo! Oh, no. No! Dude, you have like split seconds to get out of there. Broken Jones. Welcome, Broken Jones. How are you? How you liking the game? I played the first one, enjoyed it. Gonna check out this one sometime before Monster Hunter Wilds. So I've played the first one as well. I beat the first one, and in my opinion, this one is better than the first one. It improves on a lot of aspects of what the first one started. The combat is there's some really neat additions in the combat, like being able to cancel out of heavy attacks to get a parry or a block. There's a lot of quality of life improvements, like sprinting. Thank God we can sprint now. But if you're interested, I have a first impressions kind of review, little mini review of the game up on my channel right now that I just posted today. So if you want a more in-depth answer to that, you can check that video out. Oh, you effing little tard. Oh, and there's spells, which are absolutely sick. Dude. I'm super happy they added magic. Oh, dang it. Woo! I barely got out of there. I gotta not get electrified. Dude, it won't stop attacking. Dude, this is tough. The Bloody Whiskers difficulty is no joke in this game. Cool, sounds good. From my memory of the first one, it was pretty simplistic, but still a fun little game. Was short, if I recall. Yeah, this is a pretty short game. I think it's like supposed to be like a 20-25 hour game. And the first one was too. It's very short. But this one it does add more mechanics, and it is a little bit deeper than the first one, which is something I like about it. It's still on the simple side, obviously, being a side scroller and, you know, pretty simplistic design. But it is deeper than what the first one was. Dude. Freaking guarding. And that input reads you, bro. I swear to God. Woo! About rolled right into it. Another parry, perfect. Oh, that is the worst, dude, when he starts that freaking thing. And then he just doesn't stop attacking. He just gives you 0 attack channel. Woo! Oh, I can't believe it. I got out of there. Oh, he's breaking out new stuff now. Dude, he won't stop. It's nothing but... He just keeps attacking, bro. This might be the hardest boss yet we've fought. I like the art direction. Yeah, it's cool. It's deeper that they added it onto it from the first. Thanks for your input. I like your channel for Souls-like news. Hey, thanks, bro. I appreciate that. I love Souls-like games, so it doesn't feel like a chore to me, you know what I mean? I keep up with Souls-likes anyway, so why not tell everybody else about them, you know what I mean? Woo! Woo! I hate when he does the stupid block. You gotta be so careful with your attacks because he does that. It waits for you to attack. This dude input reads, I'm telling you, bro. I thought it was the other one. He has like a barrage of attacks. He just doesn't stop, dude. He doesn't stop. Give me a break. Oh, dude. Dude, are you gonna stop? Can mom and dad have a talk for 1 second? Get parried. Get parried, son. Woo! He's gonna shoot his spines now. We'll welcome this attack. It'll actually... Oh, Jesus. Dude. This is freaking crazy. All right, we just gotta chill it. We're getting there. We're getting close. Is there difficulty settings? You on hard? Yeah, so this is the hardest difficulty. It's called Bloody Whiskers. There's Tales of Iron mode. And what's the third one? The easiest one is, yeah, the Bloody Whiskers is the hardest. Tales of Iron mode is like the normal, and then Fairy Tale mode is the easiest. So they do have difficulty options. But we're going for max difficulty. You're almost there. I was almost there. Yeah, for sure. I'm an older gamer that loves Souls-likes and Metroidvanias. I can tell you got passion for these games and give good info with your news. I appreciate that. Thanks for the compliments. It's nice to hear people that enjoy it, you know. Especially after my I don't know if you guys saw, but my last video about Dark Souls 2, there's some saucy people in the comments, let me tell you. I blocked. I swear to God, I did that right. I'm about to cuss Miyazaki, and he didn't even make this game. But he created the idea that made this game, though. Oh! You can't get stuck pressing R1 more than once. Hey! God dang it, dude. We got like just a tiny bit of health left. I'm telling you, I swear to God, you can't press R1 more than once. And trying to roll through him, that's how he gets you with that freaking attack. God dang it, dude. Please do like and share. Yeah, if you are enjoying the stream, please leave a like, share it out, subscribe if you aren't already. Ahmed's a better marketer than I am. I'm about to hire Ahmed to market my channel. Nice. If you ain't playing on hardest difficulty, are you gaming? Yeah, that's what do they say? Get good, bro. Get good. Yeah, a lot of times if I'm like reviewing a game, I'll play part of it on the hardest difficulty to experience it. But in order to get through the game in a reasonable amount of time, because you're kind of fighting the clock with reviews a lot of the time. Sometimes I'll play it through on normal and then try out the hardest. But if I'm doing a stream, I like to like go as hard as we can. Makes it more entertaining for sure. Whose comments did that? A bunch of them. There was a bunch of people very upset. Well, maybe not a bunch that were very upset. There were only a couple that were like just straight up disrespectful. But yeah, it's a pretty saucy subject. People get really in their feels about Dark Souls 1. And so anytime you say anything, God dang it, bro. We're going to be here all night, I guess. Anytime you say anything against Dark Souls, not even against it, if you just insinuate that Dark Souls 1 maybe isn't 100% God tier, then you're looking to catch the wrath of the Souls community. And not only that, I did a double whammy of naughtiness. I said that Dark Souls 1 wasn't the best game ever, and that Dark Souls 2 was better. So not only did I compliment Dark Souls 2, but I also put it above Dark Souls 1. So I should be excommunicated from gaming in general. I don't even deserve to play Hello Kitty as far as these people are concerned. I'm telling you, bro. Dude, that is so tight. There's like no frames. At least I didn't get hit that time. I blocked it, it just knocked me down. Come on, dude. Why can I not hit him from behind? Probably shouldn't say that, huh? Let's go. See, why is it not giving me the attack damage on that? I'm freaking chopping his dang tail off. If this was Dark Souls 1, I'd get an item for that. See, look at this. Nothing. All right, we're getting out of there. Why? No! No, don't glitch! Don't glitch on me! I'm doing good! Please! God dang it, dude. This never happened. I've never had this happen before. The game's been running great. I never finished Dark Souls 2. Need to go back and finish it. I got like 125 hours into it, but just burn out. Yeah, it's a long game. Like if you try and do everything, it's a marathon of the Souls games for sure. True. Yeah, for making vids, understand, gotta get through it. But harder settings make you engage with the game more and its mechanics. But some difficulty settings are just stupid brutal. Yeah, that's true. I don't think I'd put this game in that category. It doesn't feel unfair, but it definitely feels like it's gonna take some time to like it takes time to master the mechanics enough to where you can get through it you know, in a reasonable amount of time. By the way, people, I'm here to ruin Matt's life, lol. You don't ruin my life, you just try to ruin my life. But it's I enjoy having you around, even if you're a butthole sometimes. Hate the one shots, 2 to 3 hits is where I like it. Yeah, that's about what this game is. You can get hit 2 to 3 times depending on the attack. In the original difficulty, it's more like 3 to 4 hits. But to be honest, the regular difficulty versus the hardest is not that much of a jump. It's just kind of, I would say, slightly harder. Because the regular difficulty is still pretty tough. Alright, let's actually get this done now.
Beaver lay unmoving. Another death on his conscience.
We're not gonna do it that way though.
For him. Arlo did not have his father to aid him. This time he would fight alone.
Thank you. That's what I was searching for a minute ago. Oh, come on now. That's the sucky attack right there. We can't get out of there. Dude, stop attacking. God dang it, I was stuck in the corner. That would have been a perfect roll if the corner wasn't there. We've picked up like 10 or 11 deaths on this one boss. We've picked up that many. God dang. I always get hit by that first dang attack. You think I'd learn? What the heck? Alright, we gotta lock in here. I'm tired of this fight. What? What? Alright, alright, so when I said lock in, I meant get ready for the next attempt. That's what I was trying to say. I just finished Ender Magnolia with the most difficulty sliders max. Was pretty tough. Now just playing some Kill Knight. Now that now that game is brutal but awesome. Twin stick shooter. I don't think I've ever played that game. But I don't think I've ever played that. You into Monster Hunter? I played Worlds for the first time last year. Loved it. Now stoked for Wilds. So I tried a Worlds back in quite a while ago, and I couldn't really get into it. Like, I didn't understand the game mechanics. And then there's another viewer who watches all the time, and he's a big Monster Hunter fan. And so when the Monster Hunter Wilds, the demo came out, he was like really wanting me to play it and try it. And so I did, and I really enjoyed Monster Hunter Wilds. So I don't know, because we typically only play Souls-like games on the channel. But if there's enough interest in Monster Hunter Wilds, I might play it here on stream. It was good enough to play. How in God's green earth do you stop that first attack? I didn't think he could reach that far. I did not think he could reach that far. Dude, this is... I was kidding when I said I thought we'd be here all night. At least I thought I was kidding. Yeah, it takes a bit to get into it. My advice as a first-timer, pick one weapon and stick to it. Learn the hunts and killing the monsters and making new armor and weapons. Feels good. Yeah. It's definitely something that I'm intrigued in learning more about, because I'm used to like Souls-like games. The combat is the main sticking point for me, like the rhythm of the combat and how to like not take damage but deal damage. It's just, it feels weird to me. But I kind of started to pick it up when I was playing through the Wilds demo. I kind of got it a little bit. Finally, we didn't get hit by the first one. That's the sign that we're gonna beat him. That we didn't get hit by the first attack. Alright. That's the sign that we might not. Dude, it's that attack right there where you have so little time, and if you try to roll through him, you get demolished. That's the attack. There's like, I need to figure out a strategy. Maybe I need to try staying back from him and not dodging through him when he gets to that phase. Me too. I thought Monster Hunter wasn't for me too, but it grabbed me good as a huge Souls fan. Yeah, that's what I kind of feel like I would get into it if I devoted enough time to learning it. But like I said, you know, it depends on if there are enough people who watch my streams that want to see me play Monster Hunter. Because at the end of the day, it's really about what people want to watch you play, not really about what you want to play. You know what I mean? How far am I into the game? In this playthrough, this is like maybe like 10%. On my other playthrough, I'm more like 25% through. God dang it, dude. I'm cursed. I'm cursed to never stop that attack. See, he input reads you on that. You can't even get off a charged attack. What? Dude just doesn't stop attacking. I don't know, like, I'm pressing the right buttons, so I don't get why it's not doing what... I don't know. I'm at a loss for words, guys. I'm just... Yeah, it sucks a lot of time, hundreds of hours. It really got a hold of you, didn't it? This year is looking hella wicked for Souls and other good games. Yeah, for Souls-like games, this is looking like a crazy good year. And there's plenty of other good games that are coming out. But some of the ones that are on my list, obviously, first Berserker Kazan. We played through the demo on stream. We actually did the demo deathless on stream. That was fun. And we got it done, too. First Berserker Kazan, AI Limit, Wu Chang Fallen Feathers. There is a... I don't know if this one releases this year or not, but Where Winds Meet is another interesting one. And there's a couple other ones too this year that look like they could be banger. And of course, we can't forget about Elden Ring Night Rain. That one I'm super intrigued about. I actually got into the playtest next week or the week after. So I'm gonna get to jump in and actually try the game here not too long from now. And of course, if they allow it, I will be streaming it. God dang it. I need to stop pressing dodge. I think that's what's causing it. I'm blocking and pressing dodge at the same time. Dude, why didn't it freeze him the second time through? Alright, now we need to not play as aggressive. Just one hit and then run. Wait for the attack openings. One hit and run. Block that. Block the rolly attacks. I tried to get to the other side. All I did was one attack, and my plan was get to the other side and get some distance. But I think I found the strategy. We just got to be way less aggressive when he starts his area shock attack thing. Yep, I'm stoked for all what you mentioned. And one you said I didn't think I heard of. Nazalath, the Fallen World, looks really intriguing. Wonder if we'll hear any more about it this year. The game trailer was awesome. What game is that? Is that a Souls-like game? I've never heard of that game. Is that a Souls-like game? What? Yeah, it input reads you for sure. This dude waits until you're healing. It's confirmed. The theory is confirmed. There we go. I'm not getting in there. Let's go! Let's go! Finally! We did it! We did it, Chad! Thank God!
Yeah!
We're rocking!
Now we're rocking!
Woo! Oh, that took way too long. I think it is. I think it's tagged with dark fantasy and RPG. Interesting. Oh dang! A bunch of chats just popped up on a different screen. Congrats, man! Thank you. We finally did it.
The Backstabber lady
We finally did it.
and Arlo paid his
Let's see.
respects to the beaver,
I'm gonna look that up.
who
In
left
a minute,
off
when
at
we
Arlo's
take a
call.
break to watch a video, we'll watch the
Death
trailer to this
spared his
game.
life.
Because I've never heard of it,
A
so
chance to work and live at
I want to see what
Winter's
you're
Edge
talking
brought
about.
a
We'll watch it
sparkle
here
to
on the
Billy
stream.
Beaver's eye. He could not wait to get his teeth into the stone of the mighty keep. Arlo hoped he did not mean it literally.
Yeah, don't be jacking with our keep, bro. You'd like to hear my opinion of it? Yeah, we'll watch it here live on stream. I'll pull it up and we'll switch screens and watch it together. We also have some news stories to talk about too. We're gonna go over here in a little bit. Let's save to make sure that we don't have to do that over again if we die on accident. Let's see here. I feel like it was announced a couple years ago now, but it says 2025. Oh, it's coming soon? But still. If it's coming and it could be Souls-like, I'm interested in it. Oh, geez. See, this is what I'm talking about. One of the bad things I don't like that they did is the way the elementals affect the weapons so drastically. You just have to pause and change weapons all the time. That one's even. Like, it's not strong against them or weak against them. So what? It's probably electric or fire that they're weak to. Let's try fire. Yep, it's fire. Oh, frick, dude. That's all my health, dude. We finally killed one, god dang. Those dudes are nothing but red attacks, bro. You have no parry opportunities with those guys. Should probably look at where I'm going. Where do I have to go next? Oh, we gotta travel out of the world altogether. We're gonna Dark Souls sprint past these bros is what we're gonna do. Get shot in the back by some spines in the process, but hey. At least we got out of there. So now Prospector dude's coming along with us. Oh, thank God, some berries. Some berries. I'm berry pies. Closest travel point's way over there. Reminds you of Bleak Faith and Mortal Shell. The game you're talking about, the what's it called? Nazralath: The Fallen World. Is that what reminds you of those two games?
The glimmer in the dirt revealed an ancient runestone.
Yep, you ever play Hellpoint? Oh, sweet, we got another rune. Oh, no, it's right here. No, I've never played Hellpoint. I have not. I've played Mortal Shell. I really couldn't get into that one. I don't know why, but the timing and combat just felt off to me. I can't explain it. And Bleak Faith, I have played, and I actually hated Bleak Faith. There's a lot of I got roasted in the comments for that too. I got roasted pretty hard in Bleak Faith because people really love its atmosphere and story, and it was created by like a single dev, and like my hat's off to him. For one dude working on it, that's amazing. But it was just too janky for me. I couldn't enjoy it. Hellpoint was great? Really? Hellpoint was? Let me make sure Bleak Faith. I think there's one. I might be thinking of the wrong game. Bleak Faith might be the one I haven't played yet. Let me look and see which one it was. Yeah, no, Bleak Faith Forsaken. That's the one. It was just too janky for me. I couldn't keep up. I couldn't get good enough, you know. Hellpoint was great. I'm gonna have to look up Hellpoint. I've heard about Hellpoint, but I've never actually looked into it or played it. I played when controller was better, but they added so much more since. I need to try it again. Maybe it's a better game than when I played it. I played it probably 6 months ago. You should see the patch notes of Bleak Faith. It's crazy how much they're passionate about that game. Maybe I do need to go back and try it again. Maybe they fixed a lot of the things that were so annoying to me. But like they didn't give you anywhere near enough stamina, and it didn't recharge fast enough. And also, they all right, I get it. Yeah, I'm gonna build this. Okay, I get it. They
could start on the builder's yard. With enough
the stamina was a big problem, and I hate it when games have a perfect block or parry, but they don't reward you heavily for mastering the timing for that. What I mean by that is, if you do a perfect block or a parry, then you should be rewarded with a death blow or a repost or something that does big damage. There should be a reason for you to want to learn the difficult timing of a movement. But too many games just, they put it in there and then they don't actually give you anything for doing it. You know what I mean? Yeah, I remember that. The game is much, much better now from what I've heard and read. Maybe I need to go back. Maybe I do need to go back. Because I'm willing to do another video on it and update my opinion of it. If it's better than what it was. Maybe I need to go check that out again. I still have it. I just have to re-download it. Alright, we gotta go sleepy sleep. You agree? Yeah. If you're gonna put a parry in the game, give me a death blow, give me a repost. I'll be a happy man. That's all I'm asking. You don't have to, like, you know, it doesn't even have to be like a Sekiro death blow where it's like an insta kill. Just give me a decent amount of damage off of a cool animation. I'll be happy. Oh, then now I have to go downstairs. Kind of like Lords of the Fallen, but I didn't mind that game before all the improvements. Yeah, I think Lords of the Fallen gets too much hate. I actually enjoyed Lords of the Fallen. I think it was a decent game. It could have been much better. I will say it wasn't the best it could be, but it's a lot better than people make it sound like it is, for sure. Big sound effects, flashy animation. Yeah, big sound effect, flashy animation. I'm a happy dude. Decent damage. Doesn't have to be crazy. Give me some decent damage. People are requesting things from my kingdom. All right, you can have 10 logs. Peasants. I will oblige. Feels good. I'm gonna have to go back. Or yeah, there's nothing that feels better than a good backstab or posture break into a death blow or a repost or something. Like, that's something that Lies of P did really well, I feel like. Lies of P didn't give you necessarily outrageous damage for breaking someone's posture, but they give you decent damage, and so it incentivizes you to use the perfect block as often as you can and build up the posture damage. You hear the devs are making another Lords of the Fallen 2? I did, yeah. I think I did a news story on that. I know that I've heard about that for sure. Some gamers try to sell their invitation codes for Elden Ring Night Ring at $300? Bro! Dude, I could make some money. I wouldn't do that. Because I'm not like that. I wouldn't sell a code for that much. I wouldn't even really sell a code, to be honest, for something like that. Because I feel like if From Software is entrusting me with this code, how could I forsake them for mere dollars? What? No, not in a million years. I'm playing the crap out of that frickin' playtest. You better believe it. Lies of P felt great. It did. Lies of P, in my opinion, Lies of P... We gotta go back upstairs again? Dude. Why so much? Lies of P, in my opinion, up to this day... Now, I will say there are some Souls-likes coming out that maybe could... Oh, god dang it. It's in the frickin' throne room again. There are some Souls-likes coming out this year that have a chance at maybe dethroning it. But I still believe that to date, Lies of P is the best Souls-like that has ever been made. It's the closest to a FromSoft formula. And in my opinion, a near perfect game. I really, really enjoy Lies of P. Alright, let me see about blacksmithing. What kind of blacksmithing can we do? Lies of P and Steel Rising looks alike. I've never played Steel Rising, but I've seen some clips of it. And I have Steel Rising. I've just never gotten around to actually playing it. But I've seen clips of it, and it does, I will say what I've seen does look pretty similar. You're not wrong about that. Do you guys do the same thing that I do and go through and get rid of all the little exclamation marks because you just can't stand the exclamation marks being there? Is that weird? Is that a normal thing? You liked Steel Rising? I need to play it. I just haven't ever got around to it yet. Nice. Yeah, I gotta get rid of these exclamation marks. I can't stand them. Yeah, you do the same thing? I'm glad I'm not the only one. Now I don't feel as weird. It's like an OCD thing for me. I just gotta get rid of these. That China game looks awesome. Forget the name right now. They had a trailer with a puppet boss and is more Ninja Gaiden-like. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think that one's going to technically be a Souls-like. Of course, you know, it depends on what you consider a Souls-like to be. There are a lot of different interpretations of what a Souls-like is. In my opinion, it doesn't look like it's going to be a Souls-like, but that one's called Phantom Blade Zero. And it is looking peak. I am definitely going to play that game. Souls-like or not, I'm going to play Phantom Blade Zero. But wow, that trailer gave me goosebumps. Yeah, it did. The name is eluding you. Phantom Blade Zero. That's the name. I know the exact game you're talking about. As soon as you said Puppet Boss. Yeah, Phantom Blade Zero.
At the temple ruins, a strange creature from the sky had taken his father and brother.
Let's go hunt us some birds. I'm gonna get this old 12-gauge shotgun right here. We're gonna get them bird dogs. We're gonna hike out in them fields. We're gonna find that bird that done flew off with your family. I guarantee it right now, son. We're gonna go get them birds. That's like a Souls-like. It's like one, yeah. The devs said that, but they said Souls level design was inspired. Yeah, I think it definitely takes like inspiration in some aspects from Souls-like games, but I wouldn't call it a Souls game, Souls-like technically. But I think it's a game that people who like Souls-like games would enjoy. It has a lot of Souls-like elements, I think. Oh, we gotta talk to Fish Boy. Well, let's see. No, actually, those are side quests. I need to play some of these indie Souls-likes. Mentioned you not tried some of them. You're not lying. I've played quite a bit, like quite a few indie Souls-likes. Some that maybe a lot of people haven't even heard of, like Void Souls. That's a really good one that a lot of people probably haven't heard of. Nine Souls. I've played Nine Souls. That one's pretty popular, but I really like that one. Of course, Tales of Iron 1, Tales of Iron 2. I've played quite a few, but you're right. My indie game is somewhat lacking. I need to get on the indie train. It's just I spend so much time streaming Souls games. We're doing a Dark Souls 1 run right now. And it's hard to fit everything in, you know what I mean? No one does it better than From Software. You're not lying. They are the undisputed kings of the Souls genre. Oof. Oh, dude, they're both shooting. Finally, a freaking tough spider. I feel like I gotta hit him a million times. At least I get a little bit of a parry window with these guys. It feels like a million years after fighting that other boss. Oh, I think... Do we have to cut... Oh, no. I thought we had to cut those dudes out of the webs, but... I guess they're dead. D-E-D dead.
The silhouette of a solitary hunter.
Hellpoint weapon system was so good. I wish other games would use this. You level up a chip and can install it in any weapon you find, so you don't need to level weapons, just the chip. Dude, that is a really good idea. That's a really good idea. Surprised other games don't use such that. Yeah. I've never even thought of that, and that is a really... I'm gonna have to check this out. Hellpoint? What platforms is Hellpoint on? Oh, dang it. I'm trying to rest. I'm trying to sit on the bench. I'm just trying to sit and chill. PC. I have a PC. I don't play it often, but I have a PC. I'm gonna have to look on Steam. Ah! Dude! They won't stop! I can't get unfrozen! I can't believe I survived. Oh, I haven't survived yet. Oh god, these dudes are tough. And they don't give you no parry opportunities. Oh, that was a parry opportunity right there. Focus. Oh, Jesus. I couldn't get out in time. I could not get out in time. You mainly... Oh, what the heck? I'm not trying to mess with that. How was that chat music? Dude, that channel's fire. I'm gonna have to... Did I just say that channel's fire? I'm way too old to say that. What am I doing? Yeah, I really like that channel. I haven't got a chance to watch more of them, but I'm going to. Hellpoint had a great DLC. Yeah, it sounds like I'm going to check out Hellpoint. Potato Sanchez, what's up? Just came here after watching your Here's Why You Don't Go, or Here's Why You Should Go Back and Play Dark Souls video. I've been replaying Dark Souls 2 and it's made me appreciate the methodical gameplay that you mentioned. Awesome, bro. Well, I'm glad you're here. Thanks for coming to hang out with us. I'm glad you liked the video. Dude! Stop freaking freezing me! Okay, this is unfair. Did you see they just got me in a freeze loop? There was nothing I could do. This difficulty is somewhat unfair at times. The vibe and atmosphere of Hellpoint felt awesome. You on the space station that orbits in real time, and depending on the cycle, new things open up and enemy bosses as a void realm. Dude, you're making me really want to play this game. Kind of like Lords of the Fallen and Umbral. That is so cool. Don't get in the freeze loop. Oh, thank God that dude's dead. Oh, what? I was blocking. Oh, one archer's already dead. Oh, they're like immune to freeze, I guess. Getting over here where I can heal. God, get out of the snow. This ain't no time for snow angels, buddy. We got mother effers to fight. Dude, give me an attack opportunity. Get out of there! You have no attack opportunities. And they input read you. They wait for you to attack, and then they... Best sci-fi Souls-like in my opinion. You're doing a good job selling it, my friend. I'm checking out Steam as soon as I get off here, probably. Check out the trailer after, along with that other game. Yeah, we'll watch the trailer after I watch the... in a minute, we'll take a break and watch the trailer and the other ones. I know I keep saying that, but I promise we're going to do it. I typically wait till like an hour and a half into the stream. Then we take a short break and watch various different videos and things. Oh, barely got the block on that one. Come on. Oh God, no, heal. Come on, baby. He's waiting to input read me, I guarantee it. They're both waiting to input read me. I know they are. I gotta not get frozen in the snow, though. Let's go. Let's not get frozen. Let's not get frozen. It doesn't help that I have to go oh god, we're frozen! How much health do these dudes have, though, bro? Oh, I forgot I can shoot. Oh god. We got one of them. Let's go! Bro, that deserves a Jack Black celebration right there. That deserves a Jack Black.
Rocking.
I'm telling you right now. Yeah, no worries. I'm just mentioning it while checking out your gameplay for this Rat Souls. Yeah, this one's a really good game right here. I'll tell you that right now. If you are a Souls-like fan, you should consider playing both of the Tales of Iron, but Tales of Iron 2 is really solid. I just have a huge passion for these games and like-minded people to chat with about. You found one here, bro. You and me both. I'm a Souls-like fanatic. I really don't play like anything other than Souls-likes, besides every now and then I'll play like a multiplayer game with my brother or something. But like 95% of what I play is Souls-like games with a couple other action games sprinkled in there. This game has a different vibe. Yeah, the art style is really cool. And it has like a whole aesthetic to it. Oh, not this dude again. Oh god, no, don't kill me. I've come this far, dude. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. I'll do that. Let me get out of there. Will the poison kill him for me? Because I can't take another hit. Nope, the poison didn't kill him. Ah, dang it. I could have got a parry off that. I could have got a parry off that, too. I need the snow to go away, though. Dude, I thought he was gonna die. I went all in because I thought he would die. Oh, God. I'm gonna have to go through all those enemies all over again, bro. I could tell from your videos. I try to be genuine, you know. Just let your love for the game flow through your creative energy, or whatever hippie way you want to say it, you know. Hold on a second. All right, now's probably a pretty good time because I'm just dreading having to do that over again. Let's take a short break and jump over and watch these trailers real quick. Let me get this set up real quick. I'm gonna put this over here, which you guys can't see, but just trust me, I'm making things make more sense. And okay, so first item of business, let's talk about some news stories real quick. So this is a really interesting one. I did a video on this, like a short video, not too long ago. I think it was put out the last day or two. And it's some Bloodborne news. So hang with me on this. It's going to kind of be a little bit of a rabbit trail, but I'm going to try and explain what's going on for those of you who don't know. Okay, so Bloodborne. There's this guy. You can see it. See him right there on the screen. Lance McDonald. He posted on January 31st. He said this, on February 21st, 2021, I created and released a patch for Bloodborne, which makes the game run at 60 FPS. Today, I received a DMCA takedown notification on behalf of Sony Interactive Entertainment asking that I remove the links to the patch I posted on the internet, so I have now done so. Okay? So that's the first part. So he created this patch way back in February of 2021. And they have now sent him a DMCA takedown notice, which is a digital millennium content something, or copyright something. It's basically a copyright infringement notice is essentially what it is. Okay, so that's point number one. And then so he comes up with a theory, and this theory has been floating around because you can see here there are a lot of different accounts on Twitter floating around. The rumor is that there will be a PlayStation State of Play on February 10th. Okay? Now, that's still a rumor. We don't know if that's actually going to happen, but a lot of different accounts have been posting about the rumor that this could potentially be coming in soon in February. So that same guy, Lance McDonald, posted this yesterday, and he has a theory that a lot of other people have too, and I don't think it's super far-fetched. This is his theory. He said this. It says, my copium theory is that Sony DMCA'd the 60 FPS patch and the video about the Bloodborne remake so that when they announced the 60 FPS remake, Google searching for Bloodborne 60 FPS and Bloodborne remake won't have collisions with our fan projects. And then he says, let me cope. So we can obviously see that that's some speculation, right? We don't obviously know that any of this is true. But it is very suspicious that people have been tampering with Bloodborne, trying to emulate it, creating patches for it and all this for years now. And then all of a sudden, Sony is now beginning to take action against some of these things just out of the blue. Now, here's the other interesting part to this topic that I think gives it even more credibility. And that is that Sony just purchased a majority stake in Kadokawa, which is the parent company of From Software. So they are now majority owners in the parent company of From Software. So it's kind of suspicious that right as they make that business acquisition, and now we have these rumors of a state of play coming, all of a sudden they're taking legal action against modders who created patches years ago. You see what I'm getting at? It almost seems, and I don't even want to say it because we have been let down so many times, but it almost seems like they might potentially be about to do something with the Bloodborne franchise, and they're trying to clear the path so that they can finally put some kind of installment. I don't know if it'd be a remake, a remaster, a sequel, something. But it's interesting. It's interesting nonetheless. Imagine if PlayStation actually mentioned something official about Bloodborne. People are going to lose their minds. Dude, you're not lying. The internet would break. I know that Bloodborne didn't, and still to this day hasn't sold a crazy amount of copies. It hasn't. In comparison to like something like Black Myth Wukong, it hasn't sold, a crazy amount. But after Elden Ring had so much success and the community support that is rallied behind Bloodborne, do you know how viral those trailers would go and how crazy the hype would get if they were to mention, like, actually announce something was going on with Bloodborne? I'm just saying, there's some interesting stuff brewing out in the atmosphere. I don't know if any of it, I don't want to get my hopes up. I don't want to get anybody else's hopes up that might be watching this or listening. But maybe we'll see. Anyway, let's move on. So let's see here. Let's see. Naz. I need to like look at your comment again to see what the name was. What's the name of that game? Nazralath. So there needs to be an R there. Nazralath. Fallen World. Announcement trailer 2 years ago. Or the cinematic one posted a couple months ago. Next gen Bloodborne graphics, bro. That would be absolutely crazy. I would be happy with just a remaster, to be honest. They wouldn't even have to make a sequel or anything like that. If they just gave me a remaster, I'd buy 2 of them. I wouldn't even need to, but I'd buy 2 just to support it. The PC mod remaster has been looking good. It's getting close to finish. They've also added cut content. Yeah, you're right. They are officially pretty close to the emulation for PC, and it's looking very good. If you follow From SoftServe or Ouroboros, those guys are doing it pretty closely, following it pretty closely, and they play it on stream every now and then, and it's looking pretty dang good. Sony gonna axe that? That's the one. It's all I've heard. Oh, you haven't seen the newer one? Let's watch both of them. Let's watch this one first, and then we'll watch the new one. I'll try to be quiet. It's hard for me. Mortal Shell vibes right there. That's like some Remnant 2 aesthetics. Okay, you got my attention. Coming to Steam. Interesting. It looks really good. That's the one that got me stoked. Yeah, I mean, I can see why. It looks super intriguing. I will say I'd like to see some actual gameplay footage But that's a heck of an intriguing trailer. I'll tell you that. Fallen World 2024 cinematic trailer. I wonder if this is just the same one, just somebody posted a 4K version of it.
Play you for those ultras?
Well, we're...
Of course, we got our ads because I'm too cheap to buy YouTube Premium. Yeah, I think it's just the same trailer, just somebody posted a 4K version of it. Yeah, this is the same thing. Those little dirty dogs trying to cop views off of it. Anyway, that does so. Is there anything? Have we heard anything about that game since the announcement? I've been really into Blade and Sorcery recently. I got the new Oculus Quest 3, and it's been awesome for a $300 piece of hardware. So that's a VR game. I have the PSVR 2, but I haven't played any Souls-like games on it. And I don't even know if I've heard of it. And I've never heard of Blade and Sorcery, though. I don't think that's on PlayStation, I bet. But it sounds cool. Yeah, I guess no news about it. Well, I'm definitely going to keep my eye out on that then. What is the... who is this person? As a 3D animator? Does this game have a Twitter page? Let's see. Nazra or Nazralath? Is this the studio that made it? No, that's Bleak Faith. I guess they don't have a Twitter page for it yet. It has a Steam page. Let's look it up. Because I want to wish list it. I'm going to wish list it right now. Nazralath. Nazralath. Huh. Maybe I typed it wrong. The Fallen World. Well, I'll find it another time. Yeah, it looks like it was just posted something about Bleak Faith, but that's the studio name. Oh, okay. So maybe it's a little further down. Yeah, here it is. Nazralath. Okay, I'm going to follow them so that way when they post something, I'll know about it. All right, let's check out Hellpoint, and then we'll get back to the game. Hellpoint. Oh, that's Hallpoint. Hellpoint review. Hellpoint launch trailer. Oh, they have Hellpoint on PlayStation now? Is this a 4 years ago? Is this the right one? I'm gonna start this one. Tell me in the chat if this isn't the right game.
Never felt like this world is upside down. We serve a different system.
Okay. We found the right game.
Do as thou wilt. 10,000 years from savages to enlightened.
They added a DLC a couple years ago. Interesting. I'm gonna have to wish this on my wish list this on PlayStation here in a minute.
No matter, they will forget. They will comply.
That thing's freaky as F, ain't it? Oh, look at the mouth on that thing. God dang. Looks like it'd be in a chat music video.
Ever felt like the blood in your veins just isn't yours? You kneeled,
Interesting.
took the shot. Now you are ours.
Huh. Is that right? Out now. Is there like a gameplay trailer of it? Let's watch a little bit of this one. It's the actual gameplay demo. Let's try and get ahead to where we fight something or something.
Now taxes?
Oh god, and then they hit me with the ad. Come on now.
Yourself 100% free if you didn't file with us last year.
Yeah, we're checking out. I'm gonna check out the gameplay right now.
This is taxes. File free in the app by 2/18. When you switch to TurboTax, do it yourself.
Freaking tax ads right now. You can't even skip them. Now this is a game that is intriguing too. Ninja Gaiden, well, both of them. The one they shadow dropped and Ninja Gaiden 4. Just seeing it again, the vibes. Let me full screen it for you. It does remind me a lot of Bleak Faith in like the general atmosphere and aesthetic that it has. So they're doing some kind of puzzle right now. It says preview version at the top. Hellpoint's such a good vibe and atmosphere. Like Dread Alone in the Dark. What game is this? This is called Hellpoint. Apparently it released like 4 years ago. And we're checking it out to see. Apparently it's a really good Souls-like, but I've never played it or heard of it. Also, welcome Dr. Trenma. Hope you're doing good tonight. It looks like Dark Souls. I think it's like a Souls-like, but if you've ever heard of like Bleak Faith, it has a lot of that same vibe to it, Bleak Faith. I've played Bleak Faith, but I've never played this. Yeah, let's fight something. I want to see the fight. I want to see the fight. Okay. Pretty standard so far. Give us more fighting. Yeah, lock us in a room and chuck some enemies at us. It's fairly smooth. I mean, you can tell it's a little bit older of a game. But yeah, I mean, it's about as smooth as like what Dark Souls 3 would be. This game isn't as janky as Bleak Faith was. Oh yeah, I hope not. I want to see the tutorial boss. Yeah, that's what I'm kind of hanging out to. I want to see like a decent fight, something that takes multiple hits, you know. But to give Bleak Faith some credit, it has improved a lot. Right.
Any questions?
Oh my God, another ad. I need to like buy YouTube Premium or something because this is ridiculous. And I feel like YouTube is just like going ham on the ads lately. Like,
What's in your one?
and most of them aren't even skippable anymore. It's ridiculous. The full game looks better. Yeah, this one, I'm gonna have to pick this one up, I think. I guess now it's on PlayStation 2. It's probably one of the games that came over when Xbox started shipping ports on PS PlayStation. Considering this is a futuristic Souls-like, the tutorial should be a robot or something. Dude, I wouldn't bet against you on that. You're probably 100% correct. Check out a trailer from Hellpoint's DLC. Yeah, it's on PS4 and Xbox and Steam, I think. It'll be a lot more recent of the DLC. Okay, we'll check out that here in a sec. I want to see like a good fight. I don't want to, like, up to this point he's just kind of hitting the basic, and if a lot like the beginning of Dark Souls 1, he's just running through hitting tutorial enemies. Let me see if I can find a spot where he's gonna fight something big. Surely there's a spot somewhere in here where... Yeah, right over here. This should be a boss. They're gonna hit me with another ad? Dude! This is a boss fight. The YouTube ads are the freaking boss fight for watching trailers. Oh my gosh, YouTube ads are crazy. Modern television, I've seen upwards of 10 ads in a row. I know the ad, and they're getting overzealous with it, I feel like. Oh, don't end the video. Oh no, we got more time. Yeah, let's see how they do this. Yeah, dude. Bro! Wait a second. I gotta see that part again. Yeah, this looks pretty good. Yeah, I'm gonna play this. I'm gonna play this for sure. But let's talk about this for a second. How are you gonna create gameplay for a trailer and get clapped that hard? You know what I'm saying? Like, if you're gonna create gameplay for a trailer, you're the freaking developer. You should, like, don't put that in there. Has the full game released? Yeah, it's out now. And the DLC, I guess. Let's look at the DLC real fast. Hellpoint DLC. Hope I like it. I'm sure I will. I played the original Lords of the Fallen, the 2014 version. I'm pretty sure I'll be okay with this game. Hellpoint DLC walkthrough. I guess we should put in trailer because it's so old. There's going to be a lot of reviews of it and things like that. PS5 upgrade and launch trailer for Blue Sun DLC. Let's watch this one. Those white guys are tough at the start. Oh, really? They kind of block a later area. Gotcha. That makes more sense, I guess. But still, don't put that in the gameplay trailer then, you know what I mean? Oh, you have guns? You can shoot stuff? Daddy like a shoot. Hey, I like a big bonk sword too. That's a sick looking boss. Smooth dodges. It looks very smooth. He gave him the bitness right there, didn't he? So it's also on PS5. It has a PS5 upgrade too. Yep. That's a play right there, ladies and gentlemen. That's a play. For sure. That's a play. I'm going to play that one. All right, let's get back and we'll run a little more Tales of Iron before we end the stream tonight. And then Now that we've gallivanted around and took a break so I can calm down from what happened to me before we took a break to watch videos. I tried the 2013 Lords game. I tried. Yeah. Yeah, it's not worth playing. I played all the way to the end. But because the game's super dumb in how it's created, I didn't have the right thing that I needed at the end, and I like literally couldn't beat the boss, so I gave up. But I did get all the way to the final boss. You've gone through some kind of torture to play the 2014 Lords of Fallen. It was rough, bro. It was rough, but I'm a Souls-like fanatic. There's not many Souls-likes I won't play. Yes, Blue Point DLC was great. It's better to install on PC. Yeah, I probably should get into PC gaming more, but I don't know. I've always been a console gamer. It's just what I'm comfortable with. There's also a demo, sort of, that takes place before the main game. I wonder if that's on PlayStation too. It's worth a play of that too if you like it. If you like Hellpoint, it's called Hellpoint: The Thespian Feast. That's a really cool idea right there. I mean, we just need to talk about that for a second. I've never even heard of people playing or making demos that are like in addition to or prequels to the game. You know what I mean? That's just props for that idea. I should really practice on PC. I probably should. I'm not gonna deny that. Don't put me in the freeze loop. I need to get rid of one of those things. Have I played Bloodborne? Yes, I love Bloodborne. Sadly, to my great shame, I have never beaten Bloodborne, but I've played a bunch of Bloodborne. And I want to go back and beat it. I just haven't found the time. One of these days we're going to do a Bloodborne run on stream though, and I'll beat it then. Just before you came in the chat, we actually covered a Bloodborne story that's been circulating. Oh, dude. Now I'm out of practice, bro. Come on, bro. Oh, God. Dude, I had one left. Oh, my God. That's awesome, along with that chip upgrade system. Find a new weapon, put the chip. Yeah, that's a really cool system. PC players are still waiting for Bloodborne on October or on Oct. Sony's too lazy. Well, they're actually really close. Not Sony, but Bloodborne's actually really close to being emulated on PC, so you can play it. Oh, you meant I get you now. So you're actually pretty close to being able to play on PC. Although we just went through this story a minute ago on the stream. I walked through a lot of the things that are going on with Bloodborne right now. So I won't go over the whole thing again because it's kind of a long spiel. So you can go back in the stream and watch it if you want. But the general gist is there may be a state of play coming up, and there's some modders that have been getting copy strike notices from Sony just now after they after they've made their mods and patches and stuff years ago, and they're just now getting takedown notices. So the theory is that Sony's about to do something with Bloodborne, and that's why they're choosing now to go after these modders. But, you know, there's always some kind of reason. I don't want to get my hopes up. If we can kill these guys without having to use any heals, that's going to help a ton. Oh. Gotta get out of the snow. Come on, lock in, lock in! That's not a good way to lock in right there, now is it? I said lock in. Oh frick, we're frozen. Oh, we missed the parry opportunity. No! No! Oh, get unfrozen! Get unfrozen! This game's brutal, bro. Alright, see ya. Thanks for hanging out. Tried to get a shot off. Will I stream tomorrow? No, the next stream will be Thursday. Next stream is Thursday at 8 p.m. Central Standard Time. Can't stop thinking about Hellpoint now. It's been almost 3 years since you played it. Sounds like it's a good excuse to have another playthrough. You know what I'm saying? One of my personal faves for Indie Souls. I can see why, my friend. I can see why. Quit running around, bro. Oh, they can block it? Some of these encounters are harder than the bosses are. Like that right there. They input read you and just wait. Through the ice. God dang it, bro. Just die already. God, there's such a huge snow island. Come on, one of you die. One of you die, please. Please die. Oh, one's dead. We did it. Well, we're not out of the woods yet, ladies and gents. We did it! Holy God! Why is it so hard? Jack Black, let's go.
Now we're rocking.
Okay, 3 times. Through the DLC once, but the base game 3 times. Yeah, that's time for another playthrough. That's the gaming gods have spoken. Lots of cool things, secrets. Input reading is so annoying. I know, dude. Like, that's one of the things I hate most about some Souls-like games is when they put input reads in. The delayed attacks are not... I don't mind delayed attacks. But input reads, god dang it, they get under my skin. Oh, man. God dang. I just remembered, but now we're actually getting to the point that I died that first time. I just got rid of the archer, bro. I just got rid of the archer, dude. What do I gotta do? Why is life treating me this way? Literally. All right, we're gonna try again. Point has a lot of secret bosses, and they are tough to find if you don't really. Oh, really? So it's one of those games that really rewards exploration, is what I'm trying to say. Oh, frick. Stop shooting, dude. My God, dude. I've already burned through most of my health. Oh, God. Sometimes all you can do is laugh. Sometimes that's all you can do. I mean, you don't really look hard, I meant. Oh, if you don't really look hard, I get what you mean. For a second there, I was wondering what you're talking about. God dang it, dude. Just 2 hits takes that. Okay. Come on, baby. Get out of there! Whoa! You really thought, didn't you, buddy? Get to the other side. Turn and shoot. No, he blocked it. Don't get greedy on the R1s. What am I doing? I dodged right in front of him. Mother F, dude. As I mentioned before, the space station orbits in real time and changes the skybox. It's cool, but the certain orbits and stuff reveals secret new areas and boss. Oh, so you can only access certain things at certain times. That is cool. This game does look good, though. We'll try it sometime for sure. Yeah, it's a really good, and it's cheap for like compared to most games. This is like a $25 game, so it's economical. I'll stop gushing about Hellpoint. It does have its jank, but for an indie game, it's decent combat. It looked pretty smooth. It didn't look terribly janky. Alright, we did that without getting hit. You have to like find your right opportunity. God dang it, that wasn't it. Ah, dang, bro. I gotta remember not to do all 4 strikes there. Dude, this is so hard. You have to be so consistent, and it's so hard to find an attack opening. Whew, all right, we have at least full health now. It's rather by 3 to 4 $30 indie games like this, less than $90 Dragon Age Valguard any day. Yeah, I'm not gonna play Dragon Age Valguard. I haven't tried it. Not gonna try it. Not my thing. It does look tough. These guys are brutal. Yeah, they are brutal. The amount of health they have is the hard part, and there's so few attack opportunities. I'm gonna try something. I'm gonna try a hack here. If I rest now, haha! So now if I die, I don't think I'll have to fight them again. But I'm not gonna die though, so it doesn't really matter. Already got him down. Let's go. We're not gonna make that mistake. We're not gonna overcommit. Let's go. Ah. 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 Thank you. Thank you, Lord. Thank God we got past that freaking part. Lord in heaven. All right. I think that's a good place to call it a night for tonight. Like I said, we'll be back on Thursday with more Tales of Iron. So the way we're going to do it is Thursday's Tales of Iron again. And then on Sunday, we'll jump back to the Dark Souls 1 Massacre run. So those are the next two streams coming up. I appreciate all you guys for watching. Broken Jones, thanks for watching. I hope you have a good night. Everybody else, whether you're watching now or in the future or in the past, appreciate ya. I'm MTK. Like, subscribe if you haven't already. We're trying to get to 1,000 subs this year. We can do it. We're sitting at 648 right now. So we've gotten almost 100 subscribers just this past month. So I'm feeling pretty confident. I think we can get to 1,000, maybe even well before the end of the year, and make this stuff happen. So support the channel, like the streams, and thanks for hanging out with me. Nice chatting with you. Have a nice night. Need to catch up on some of your latest vids. Look forward to your Souls news. Appreciate you, buddy, and I will catch you guys on the next one. Have a good night.